This is the FV721 Fox armored reconnaissance vehicle, and this is a Lego version of it. How I made my Lego FV721 Fox. Surprisingly, the turret was easier for me to make, even though it has more complex shapes. I'll be covering the model in the order of how I built it, so without further ado, let's talk about... If you don't know what mantlet means, I can't really blame you. It took me a few years in the tank community to find out myself. The word mantlet describes the part of the turret that has the gun in it. Here I have marked the tiger's mantlet. The fox's mantlet is made up of three main parts: the base, the gun, and the light. The base, although small, has some pretty funky building techniques. I'm not saying illegal, just funky. The whole build is completely legal. As you can see here, a modified 1x1 plate, which I call mirror piece, clicks onto a 1x2 cheese grater piece, locking the gun attachment together, and with the other 1x2 cheese grater creates the spiky look of the fox mantlet. For the gun, I used only 6 pieces. A 1x1 cone piece, a light gray Technic stud pin, a long light gray bar, a 3 long friction pinless Technic pin, a black Technic hole thingy, and a 1x1 round plate modified, which you can't really see. The light's main part is a 1x1 brick modified with studs on all sides except the bottom. Every other piece of this assembly is attached onto it. That's it for the mantlet. Now we can talk about the turret itself. I built the turret from front to back, starting with the mantlet connection. Here are some interesting part uses. I used binoculars for the grenade launchers. I used train wheels for the hatches. Here you can see said mantlet connection. Here you can see the back. For the basket, I used headlight bricks and jumper plates for a nice attachment, some 1x2 plate modified with brackets. I don't know what this round thing is, but I put it on because it is on the 3D model that I based this off. I really wish I made these side slopes better. From the top they look alright, but from all other angles they look eh. I thought this lamp was part of the hatch, but it actually isn't. That pretty much wraps up the turret. I wish I took photos during building, but sadly I didn't. Well then, let's now talk about... I didn't get any turning footage because...
imbalance.
Okay, but why did I add a scream instead of music? The front slope kept breaking and breaking. This thing was a goddamn pain in the ass to build. And I'm not even that happy with it. I am gonna definitely remake it one day, but for now let me just show you it now. This time I built it from the middle to the front and lastly to the back. The front slope is held up by a single inch brick and some cheese wedges and plates. It kept breaking and breaking. There isn't much to say about the middle, so let's talk about its ass. The back is made up of several smaller parts that make it come together nicely. I don't have anything else to say about it, so let's see it drive. So yeah, that's all I really have to say about my Lego Fox model. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.